Hello everybody, I'm Sohnjee. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time checking me out, thank you so much. I appreciate your stopping by. If you are already a subscriber, let me take a moment to thank you so much for hanging in there with me and subscribing and giving me your time. I know you could be anywhere else doing anything else, but you're choosing to hang out with me, and I definitely appreciate it. So let's get into it. As always, I ask that you like, share, and subscribe. And when subscribing, please hit the little bell and let them know that you want to be notified when I upload new content. I encourage you to watch the video and, of course, leave your comments below. I'm always interested in hearing what it is you think about it. I do read the comments and I will respond. So I just ask that each of you are courteous and respectful of myself, yourselves, and each other. Alrighty? So without further ado, let's get into this subject matter for this video series. We are discussing how your astrological sign acts when they're falling for you and in love. All right, let's go. All right, so every zodiac sign is different. Okay, we've established that. No two people are the same. However, there are specific traits that can be attributed to each zodiac sign. All right, now the way in which they express it is what makes them unique. Now, everyone expresses their feelings differently, of course, particularly when they're in love or involved in a romantic entanglement with someone. That's why it can be so difficult for you to determine whether or not the partner you're with is really feeling you or just simply playing games. All right, so the purpose of this video is to give you a heads up, a clue to help you determine whether or not your boo is into you, because very often people don't notice the signals that show how much someone likes them. So they ask themselves and others many questions. We've all gotten it from your friends. Do you think they're into me? What do you think? They act this way, and you go into this diatribe and it goes on and on about you trying to figure out whether the person you're dating is into you. So stay tuned, get your pen and paper ready. I'm going to talk to you about how the zodiac sign you're involved with, whether or not they're feeling you or it's kind of on the fizzle. Stay tuned. It's coming up right now. So you got your eyes set on a Capricorn, and you want to know if that Capricorn is reciprocating your affection? Well, let's get into it. I'll let you know what those signs are for Capricorn. Well, first off, Capricorn is a sign that represents time and responsibility, okay? And its representatives are typically traditional people who are very serious by nature. Okay, now let me press pause here. You know me, I like to clear things up that go around in this astrological community. Now they say Capricorns are boring, stick in the mud, you know, you're with the Capricorn. That is not true, okay? Yes, Capricorns are about their business. Yes, they are serious about their quaint. Okay? All right? Get it through your head. A Capricorn is all about their dinero, money, cash. And if that's funny for them, it affects their fun. All right? A broke Capricorn is not interested in entertaining you. They just trying to figure out how we gonna get this bread together. All right? So it's perspective. But let me fix it. They will have a good time. They are turn up people too. They will get out there and they will shut the party down along with the rest of them. But they are our priorities. for the Capricorn, okay? So stop all this stuff, talk about Capricorns can't have fun and you bored and oh my God, I gotta go. They don't want to have no fun. No, they don't want to have fun if they feeling broke. And they can't figure out why you want to have fun because you broke too. Okay? So, fix that for you. Stop saying the Capricorn can't have fun. Capricorn can have fun, does have fun, and like I said, they will shut the party down along with the rest of you out there. They just have priorities, and that's who they are. Okay? All right. Moving on. Fix that for you, Capricorn. You're welcome. All right. Now, they are masters of self-control, and they have the ability to lead the way. Right? They make solid and realistic plans. Our Capricorns are realists. They not out here dreaming. They will entertain your dreams and your fantasies, but the Capricorn is going to say, okay, but we are here and then here and now. So what we doing about this right here? That's the Capricorn, all right? And they learn from their mistakes. They're very reflective. Okay, and their success typically is based upon their own efforts and hard work. Capricorn does not have an issue with getting out there, getting in the dirt, and turning it into mud and making it happen. They do not have a problem with that. The Capricorn will roll their sleeves up along with the rest of them because if it's towards success for them, they're all in. Okay? Okay, now Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and that's the planet of restrictions, which makes Capricorn practical and responsible. So that's where that comes in from their ruling planet, okay? But that same planet also makes Capricorn appear cold, distant, unforgiving, and prone to feelings of guilt, okay? As I said to you, the Capricorns are super reflective people, okay? And they have a tendency to look behind, search their path, go on over in their minds things that happened then. Yes, they use those experiences to succeed in the future, being careful, trying not to recreate those same mistakes. But as I always tell people, you move in the direction of your most dominant thought. So if you're bogged down in your mind, Capricorn, about things that happened yesterday with certain instances, if you don't resolve that, you're destined to repeat it in one way, fashion, or another, okay? So a Capricorn needs to learn how to, when you go back and reflect over things, you need to learn how to release them and let it go. Make peace with whatever that thing is that you feel guilty about, or that you feel as though you wish you had had time, more time, done things differently, all the things, or that whole dialogue that you as a Capricorn go through about things of the past. You need to learn how to put that in the bed. You need to release that so that you can move forward in your future and stop carrying those things with you. Okay, Capricorn? All right. Learn to let it go. Now, it is not easy to win over the attention and heart of a Capricorn. It's not an easy task, okay? But once their walls break down, all right, and their heart melts for you, they stay committed to you. But it's a process, okay? And not everybody has the fortitude to hang on in there during the time that you need to hang in there in order for the Capricorn to become warm and fuzzy with you. Most people become frustrated with them because they don't understand Capricorn and they tap out. Sorry, Capricorn, you know it's true. But that is who they are. And I'll explain to you what's happening in the process with Capricorn so you have a better understanding so you can hang on in there, okay? All right? That's what I'm here for. I got you. Help you understand your Capricorn. All right? You ready? Here we go. All right, so Capricorns typically show their affection through action rather than words. That's step one, okay? So you're not going to get that Capricorn that is just sending you the long romantic poems, writing songs and all that stuff. Is it possible? Yes, but that Capricorn has something else in their chart, okay? But overall, don't expect that from your Capricorn. Capricorn instead would rather send you your favorite flower. Okay? Capricorn would rather take you to dinner. Capricorn would rather make you your favorite meal. Capricorn would rather give you a back rub your back. Okay? They'd rather show you that they care about you. All right? They gonna pay a bill. That's Capricorn. That's how Capricorn lets you know. So if you need the constant, I love you, 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 yeah, they gonna have to learn that behavior. It's just not coming naturally to them. And you gonna turn around and say, why did you tell me you love me? And the Capricorn will say, didn't I just pay your light bill? What? That's the language of Capricorn. Okay? All right. So, you know, if you need your light and your heat turned on, whatever you need, the Capricorn. I'm not saying use Capricorn for that. But if that is what Capricorn is doing for you in your life, that's affection. All right? You with me? Let's go. All right. So, and it can sometimes take years. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. It can sometimes take years for you to truly understand what those things are. Remember, I just talked to you about it, that their reflective nature and what that is when they get super quiet and you know that they're thinking about things. Well, it can take years for a Capricorn to trust you enough to totally take those walls down and confide in you about everything regarding their emotional viewpoints of things that happened in the past. So that's something that's going to take time. That is not something that they typically rush into. Now, of course, as they get into you, the more they're into you, the more they will confide to you about different things that have happened. And it is those instances that I encourage the partner of the Capricorn to assist them in making peace with whatever that thing was that happened and letting go of it if you can. Okay, that's the best partner for a Capricorn, is that when they finally do confide in you about different things that have troubled them in the past, and in the past could be, you know, a recent past, it could be last week. As the partner and the love interest of the Capricorn, I urge you to be there for them, to listen, but also to, you know, move them through the process of letting go, whatever that thing is, okay? Moving on. Now, because it takes them a while, okay, Capricorns can sometimes lack compassion and emotion when relating to their loved ones. Again, all that emotion talk is just not where Capricorn is, okay? As I said, they are doers of the word. So if their partner is going on and on about how they feel, you may lose your Capricorn. They're going to go off in their mind like, what the world are you talking about? I just took the car for an oil change. I just was there for you. I went to your game. I took off work to be at the place you told me to be at, and you still don't know that I care about you, you crazy person. That's your Capricorn, where you'll say, you know, I'm trying to tell you what happened and I'm upset about it. And the Capricorn's looking at you like, okay. Well, what you gonna do about it? Okay. That sometimes comes across as lacking compassion, Capricorn. You know, you're gonna have to put a little bit more into a little bit of feeling, you know, say something like, I hear you, I'm concerned for you. Oh, I hurt for you. Even if those feelings feel foreign to you, and I know those words probably do, Capricorn. Try it on. You're going to get a lot of miles out of that. Don't say I never helped you with anything. Just saying. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so, you know, but in that, one more thing, in that where the partner may be feeling as though the Capricorn isn't compassionate and empathetic towards what's going on in their life. Even if the Capricorn disagrees with your position of whatever that is that you are having an issue or that you take issue with them about, the Capricorn is still going to be there for you. You can still depend upon the Capricorn to be there. Even if, like I said, they don't agree with you, you are polar apart on the issue. If you need their support overall, even though they don't agree, the Capricorn will be there for you. That's a good thing about Capricorn. All right? Now, Capricorns are ambitious, persistent, responsible, and reliable. And they are in search of a partner that will make them smile. Yeah, that relaxes that rigidity in them, that seriousness in them, that super keen focus that Capricorn has. Capricorn focuses on something and they become dogmatic with it, and they need a partner that will encourage them to relax. As I said, relax, relate, release. That is the partner for Capricorn. Someone that can help them, assist them in smiling and having a good time. Not to sit there and say, you're workaholic or you're boring me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, those things may be true. I am not discounting your feelings. However, you have to help your Capricorn see the importance of balance and going out and having a good time, and that the work will be there, and reminding them that they are on task, things are going well. So the partner that can do those things and still allow them to get their grind on when they need to get their grind on, that is the partner for Capricorn, okay? They need to feel comfortable with their partner, okay? And the time to decide what it is they want in a relationship. Capricorns don't typically just jump into something. Okay, press pause. Yes, Capricorn can meet you, and that night it's on, and it's been on, and that's where they are, and you're in love, and I don't know if they told you or not. It depends on your Capricorn and what's in their chart. But you've been going strong ever since from day one. Okay, congratulations. Yes, that happens. Okay, but they're Earth sign, and typically Earth signs need time, because Earth signs need to know that it is real. All right? Because something that can happen, burn real fast, can burn out real fast with Capricorn as well. Okay? You turn up the heat too much, oh yeah, they're going to like it. They're going to sizzle right along with you. But then they're going to sizzle and burn the butts right on out, and Capricorn will be gone. Okay? Or you'll be gone, because eventually that Capricorn is going to need time to think about what it is they are doing with you. That's just who they are. So, as I said, let's get back to the point. A Capricorn needs a partner who is going to give them time to work through the processes that they have in their mind in making sure that you are the one for them. They prefer reality over uncatchable dreams, but at the same time, they aren't afraid to set some of their more realistic dreams into motion. What do I mean? Well, a Capricorn is hardworking and going towards their goal, and perhaps one of their dreams is to start their own business. Well, a Capricorn isn't opposed to stepping out there and getting it done, okay? Because they're going to do the work. They're going to invest in themselves. They will do that. But the pie in the sky thing, where, maybe one day they're going to go to tour all of Europe, that may be something that, although they talk about it, they're not going to really push that one forward on the priority list. Of course, unless they got some Sagittarius in their chart, and then that Capricorn is out of here. All right? Moving on. All right. So, as I said, they prefer reality. Their need for control in a relationship is strong, and they will want to take charge in the relationship. All right? They feel like they are focused and they know where this thing should be going, And so the Capricorn is going to want to do that. Again, action, doers. They are the doers. So while you're over there feeling, the Capricorn is doing. So they feel as though they should do the right thing and guide this relationship along. All right. Their nature is wrapped up around accomplishments and responsibilities. So if a Capricorn has something that they are responsible for, you can best be sure they're going to do what they got to do to handle that responsibility. All right. That's their nature. Of course, pause. Do you have those Capricorns out there that's not taking care of their responsibilities, and you want to, because Capricorn's not doing what they're supposed to be doing and holding up their side of the fence? Yes, they exist. But we're talking about the overall typical qualities, and we're talking about the evolved Capricorn here. And the evolved Capricorn is going to take their responsibilities quite seriously, and not only are they going to acknowledge the responsibility, they're going to make sure that what they need to do in regard to that responsibility is done. All right. Now, they are often accused of setting romantic relationships low on their list of priorities. All right. Yeah. That's true. Let me tell you, Capricorn. Okay, but I've told you that the Capricorn, they are about their point. All right? They got to make a living. They're about their accomplishments, the things that they are responsible for, and they know that those things typically take assets of some sort. So the Capricorn is out there acquiring assets. All right, that is important to them. So when you are in a relationship with a Capricorn, or you are pursuing a Capricorn, you may have to remind them of the importance of the two of you from time to time. All right, and again, you just need to understand that if they're out there doing their thing and they're bringing the bread home to you and they're surprising you with gifts and doing all these other things, action, the Capricorn is believing that they are showing you that they are invested in this relationship because they are doing things that take care of you or help you or make you happy. So that's how they think that they're expressing those things. So yeah, they're out grinding and getting money and perhaps doing really long hours, but they need a partner that understands that their commitment to making sure that everything is taken care of is their love language and expressing their care and love for you. All right? Got it? All right. Now, with all that being said, their instincts and initiative are strong. All right? And once you get beyond that hole where the walls start coming down with the Capricorn, they're passionate lovers. All right? They will be expressive, action. Okay? And they're kind of freaky. Yeah. I told you about them earth signs. What people don't know, don't be sleeping on them earth signs. The Capricorn, super freaky. The Capricorn is the one that will have the fetishes, okay? The Capricorn will be the one licking on your elbows and got a thing for sucking fingers and toes. And yeah, that's the Capricorn for you. Got that huge porn collection. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Capricorn. They're the ones, the voyeurisms. They ain't gonna do it anytime, any place. Super freaky. That's your Capricorn, okay? Don't let them fool you. Don't let the astrology world fool you. Talk about Capricorns is boring. No. Get them to that place. Capricorn. Yeah, I told you secret. I know. Y'all. We're going to keep going. But Capricorn. Okay. Moving on. Now, when Capricorn is falling for you, they will seem unsure of themselves, okay? They become almost intimidated by the object of their affection, all right? And they end up acting a bit uneasy around you because they're wrestling with that emotion thing. Remember, I told you that's just not the natural place for the Capricorn to sit in their feelings, okay? So when they're starting to fall for you and they've got this huge rush of emotion about you, it makes Capricorn uncomfortable around you, okay? And that's something that they have to work through because it's just uncharacteristic for them. All right, so that's only going to last for a little bit of time, but even after the initial nerves subside, it's not uncommon that the Capricorn will wrestle with the idea that their partner is too good to be true, because in the Capricorn mind, these things don't happen to me. So where'd you come from? Oh my God, this is too good to be true. And then they sit and they will fixate on waiting for the other shoe to drop, okay? And those things can sometimes wane on your confidence, on the confidence of the Capricorn in the relationship. So when you see those things as the partner to the Capricorn, it's super important that you go in and you let them know, yes, this seems like a dream and this does seem like it's too good to be true. But remind them it is true. We are here. This is real. This is our relationship. We're in it and we're both deserving of it. So that's a good tip for someone that you're involved with the Capricorn, to remind them that, yes, it does seem like that. Let's stop waiting for the axe to fall or the other shoe to drop. That, you know, we're in here, we're present day, this is good, we're here, moving right along, forward march. Okay, that's a very good thing for you to do for the Capricorn. Don't let the Capricorn get caught up in, okay, what's going to happen when you start doing this? And I know you're doing everything perfect right now, but what happens when you stop doing that? That's a bad dialogue, and they can sometimes become pessimistic. So you don't want to dwell there with Capricorn. Don't go there with them. Pull them out of that, okay? All right. Now, Capricorns are super romantic, however, by nature. And when they're in love, their partner can expect all the rosy and dreamy stuff from them, including, you know, the candlelit dinner, walks on the beach, surprise gift. Capricorns are the one that's going to lay the rose petals down and tell you to follow the trail all the way up to the bed, okay? They're the ones that's going to put some rose petals in your water. Remember, they are the earth signs, okay? So they're going to give you, just as a Taurian will, they're going to go all out and pull out the stop. Why? Because Capricorn, that's their love language, action. Okay, so they're going to show you better than they can tell you. Literally. It is better than they can tell you. So they would rather show you. So when they're showing you deeply, they got your favorite perfume, they got your favorite dinner, they're taking you to a fantastic restaurant, they're making sure that your favorite thing that you like to eat, they're showing up, they're getting you a new purse, your hair done, they got you some new tool belt, they got you your favorite time with whatever session you want. That's a Capricorn way. Okay, that's what they do to show you that they're investing in you. Okay, and they're going to put in their entire effort to make sure the relationship works. They're going to do what they need to do. Again, I just caution you that when you see them withdrawing and becoming really reflective, that you allow them the room to do that, but you pull them out of that you don't allow them to dwell there, because again, that can wane on your relationship. You got to get expressive. You got to get them to talk about it and move on. All right. Now, when Capricorn is falling in love, they will want to know everything about their partner. Everything. Okay. They will be friendly, but continue to secretly connect the dots about you. So you may not know that Capricorn is really falling deep for you, okay? Because they're going to kind of still be quite walled up and blocking all that. And they're the masters of playing their cards very close to their chest. So you truly may not be aware of the fact that that Capricorn is absolutely head over heels for you. But again, they have to go through the process because that emotion thing just isn't natural. They just don't dwell there comfortably. Okay, of course they all have emotions, folks. That's not what I'm saying to you. They just aren't really big on expressing that. All that gushy going over back and forth, talking things to ad nauseum. They'd rather not. Okay, so when they're falling for you and all these things and all these questionings are happening with your Capricorn, this is what's happening when they're processing it. All right, they're researching, they're finding out what it is your interests and hobbies are, and the Capricorn will go and research those things that you're into as well. They're going to ask you about what your goals are, what you're into, and the Capricorn that is into you will go and investigate and find out about those things so that they can figure out how they can assist you perhaps in making your dreams come true, because it is important to Capricorn that they accomplish their goals and their dreams. So they're going to become invested in what your goals and your dreams are as well for a Capricorn that is into you. So if you are telling them about perhaps, let's do something abstract, that you really want to open up a floral business and this is what you've been doing and you love floral arrangements, that kind of thing. Initially, the Capricorn was listening to you and they didn't really know a lot about flowers and different flowers and blooms. However, the next time they talk to you as you go along, you'll start to know that they've started looking into horticulture, and they will begin to ask you about different design patterns, and they'll know different flowers, and they'll be able to contribute to the conversation because they care enough to know what's important to you. Okay, again, action. All right, and that's what will happen with Capricorn when they're falling for you. Before they're sure their feelings will be reciprocated, again, they're going to play those cards close to their chest. All right, they will not be vulnerable. That is not something that Capricorns like. They like sure things, okay, for sure. And nobody will know that that Capricorn is falling for you, not even people close to them, okay? Capricorns see this as a chess move, and listen, they're not trying to get got out there in these streets, so they want to make sure that you are the real deal, all right? And even if they're feeling something, if they don't think that you can reciprocate those feelings, they're not telling you a thing about it, all right? So that's just how it is. And one day Capricorn shows up and they stay posting pictures of you and everything, and they are declaring their love for you, and everybody that's around them is like, what? Where did this person come from? Since when? Why you didn't tell us anything about it? Yeah, well, that's just the Capricorn way, okay? So get used to it. That's just how they do things. However, when their walls come down and they are feeling you and they are comfortable feeling you, they are incredibly loving, tender, and romantic as heck. Oh, yeah, you're going to get all of that and then some. They're going to blow your mind. And besides, don't forget, I told you, they extra freaky. So enjoy yourself. Now, Capricorns need a partner who can prove that they are serious and into the relationship. A partner who is just as reliable and that they don't let silly slip-ups happen. Capricorns need somebody solid. They view themselves as solid, the real deal, and that is the partner that will attract to them. Someone who says what they mean and mean what they say. A doer of things, that they're just not all talk, but they are about it. They show me. Capricorns are the show me. Show me better than you can tell me, because that is what Capricorn is going to do for you, okay? Someone who has the flexibility to accommodate their rigid personalities while still avoiding any kind of flakiness is the partner for Capricorn. So remember, They're going to ask you a lot of questions, and they will want to know more and more about you. They will begin to invest in the things that are important to you. They will begin to make time for you, even though they're super busy and they have other things to do. They will figure out a way within their responsibility to make you a responsibility for them as well. Responsibility in the positive sense, not a negative. Don't take it as a negative, but that is the way in which they think. So they will be responsible for seeing you and spending time with you, and that will become important to them. That's a Capricorn that's into you, okay? And they will slowly begin to let down their guard. They'll slowly begin to start to tell you things about them, about their past, about their childhood, things that they've been through. That's a Capricorn that's learning to trust you. So listen, embrace it, participate in it, and remember my little helpful tips. Help them move along, accept and move those things. That's a good partner for Capricorn, okay? And once the romance starts flowing, you will know that that is a Capricorn that is into you. Once that romance and they start turning it up, I don't care if they told you or not. I am here to tell you that is a Capricorn that is into you. So congratulations. The walls are coming down. The romance is going up. And hello, freaky time. All right, so that's it for my Capricorns. Are you involved with a Capricorn? Capricorn yourself? You'd like to give some additional hints about it? Put it in the comment section below. I'll see you there, and I'll add my additional 2 cents if I have any. Okay? Thanks so much for your time. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so that you'll be notified when I upload more content. I appreciate you so much. Until the next time, take care.